One of the hardest things I've had to come to terms with is how no matter how much you help people or you're nice to someone, they're never gonna return the favor. I always thought growing up that if you're nice to someone, they're gonna repay you and be nice back, and then eventually your time will come. I found that there are some people that are just takers in life, and that no matter how much you give them and how much you try and how much you convince them you're a good friend or a good family member, it's just never gonna come. They're just selfish by nature. It was really hard for me to wrap my head around that because I have always been very reciprocal. If someone does something nice for me, I can't wait to have an opportunity to pay them back in some way or do something for them. Even immediately after someone goes and helps me, I'll be like, oh, let me know whenever I can help you. There's been so many times when I would just pour and pour into a friendship or a relationship, and I'm talking sometimes years, thinking that I'm gonna get something back. I think it's gotten to the point where I've realized that some people just don't think like that, and they're just not capable of returning the favor. Honestly, this is one of the hardest lessons I've had to learn because the amount of time that I spent pouring into these people. I also think that is why I am so protective over my relationships and time now. If I have a suspicion that someone is a taker, I'm gonna cut that friendship off real quick, or I'm gonna protect myself by making sure I never pour into them as much as I want to. Kind of sad because I feel like it's made me a lot more cynical as a person and a lot more careful with making new friends. That time is way more better spent on growing yourself and your own life than pouring into someone that's never gonna give back.